Have you ever felt completely invisible? Like you're shouting into a void, and no one hears you, not even God. It's a lonely, painful place to be. You pray, you wait, you try to have faith, but the silence from heaven feels deafening. You might look at your life, the struggles you're facing, the unanswered prayers, and think, God, have you forgotten me? If that's you right now, I want you to know you're not alone in feeling this way. And more importantly, God has something to say to you, directly from His Word. This feeling of being forgotten is actually a theme that runs all through the Bible. So many of God's most faithful people hit a point where they felt abandoned. Think about Job. He lost everything, his children, his wealth, his health. He cried out, I cry to you, O God, but you don't answer. I stand up, but you merely look at me. He felt like God was just a distant spectator to his suffering. Or consider David, the man after God's own heart. His psalms are filled with raw, honest cries to God. In Psalm 13, he asks, How long, Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? He felt the immense weight of God's apparent absence. Even Jesus himself, on the cross, cried out the words of Psalm 22, my God, why have you forsaken me? The Son of God experienced that profound sense of separation. So, if you feel this way, you're in good company. It doesn't mean your faith is weak. It means you're human. But here's the beautiful truth that follows every one of these cries of desperation. God's reassurance. After David pours out his heart, he declares, But I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. He chose to shift his focus from his feelings of abandonment to the truth of God's character. His feelings were real, but God's faithfulness was even more real. God speaks directly to this feeling in the book of Isaiah. He says, Can a mother forget the baby at her breast and have no compassion on the child she has borne? Though she may forget, I will not forget you. See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Think about that imagery. Engraved, not written in pencil to be erased, but permanently carved into his very hands. Every time he looks at his hands, he sees you. Your name, your life, your struggles, they are a permanent part of him. When you feel forgotten, it's often because your timeline doesn't match God's. We want relief now, answers today. But God operates in a different time frame with a much bigger perspective. Romans 8:28 reminds us that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. All things, not just the good things, not just the easy things, but in the waiting, in the silence, in the struggle. He is weaving a story that's far more intricate and beautiful than we can currently see. So, what do we do when the feeling of being forgotten washes over us? First, be honest with God, just like David. Don't pretend you're okay. Pour out your heart, your frustration, your pain. He can handle it. Second, immerse yourself in His promises. Open up the Bible and read passages like Isaiah 49, Psalm 139, and Romans 8. Remind your soul of the truth, even when your feelings scream otherwise. Your feelings are temporary, but God's Word is eternal. Finally, remember that God's greatest act of remembrance was the cross. He didn't just see our brokenness from a distance. He entered into it. He sent Jesus to bridge the gap that our sin created. The cross is the ultimate proof that you are not, and never will be, forgotten. He remembered you in your darkest moment and made a way for you to be with Him forever. So hold on. The silence doesn't mean absence. The waiting doesn't mean He's forgotten. He sees you, He loves you, and He has your name engraved on the palms of His hands. Thanks so much for watching. If this message encouraged you, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more videos to help you in your walk with God. See you next time.